And welcome to day 92 of This is the Police. Hell on Wheels dealership invites public to show your sports cars. Ecologist, urban air pollution levels normal. Port commerce increased by 60%. And everyone is happy with me. So we start our day and head off into work. And we got some stripes. Do we stripe the gay man or the God Bomber? The God Bomber. That is a badass name. I want to change my name to God Bomber. What the heck? Could be a God Bomber. Tanner Scott turned out to be a member of a gang known as the Khaleesi's? The Keylesses? The Keylesses? The Khaleesi's. I like Khaleesi's better. You can take down, make him a informant. Let's accept. Let us interrogate the boy. When he was 10 years old, Tanner Scott went skating on the frozen lake and fell through the ice. He's only 15. The boy nearly drowned but was rescued by passing police patrolmen. Tanner suffered quite a lot as a result of the incident. He developed chronic skin problems and increased sensitivity to temperature changes. Tanner Scott is from a poor family. His father, a trucker, is rarely at home, and his mother is a clumsy waitress, struggling to hold down a job even at the cheap diner she works at. The boy loves cars and dreams of being a Formula 1 driver. To be closer to the coolest cars, he took a job at a car wash, where he became friends with Nina Ware, a stylish female accountant. Tanner is so attached to her that he even invited her to his school for Professionals Day, but Nina didn't come. All his classmates called him orphan and laughed. Tanner Scott has no chance of getting into a decent college. He has bad grades, no sports talent to earn a scholarship, and his parents barely make ends meet. Let's see here. You like cars? Want to see? I'm not a child. Let's see here. Broken heart is going to cost you. Can't even prove that I was behind the wheel, dickwad. Start torture? Torture. A 15-year-old. Okay. I guess we're doing this. Torture with darkness. I'm gonna use the darkness. Ah! How long is this going on? That affected him? None. Physical torture. Beaten him to a pulp. Bad. So, shoot. So, I'm assuming the red is his health? Torture with heat? He's more sensitive. He's sensitive to temperature changes. Is that his health-wise, or... I wish they... Let's try electrical shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Reanimate the suspect. Heat? Is he more sensitive to it? Is that gonna kill him faster, or... Holy crap. I just killed the boy. Did I kill the boy? The suspect died from the torture! You know what? Woo! I'm going to do what I don't think I have done yet in this game. I am going to, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to try that again. Holy bejesus, we just killed a 15-year-old boy. What? Yes, we get you. Go to work. Go to work. There's... Whoa. Whoa. Just killed a 15-year-old boy. Let's give the God Bomber. Yes, God Bomber. Holy crap, I've got chills right now. We just killed a 15-year-old boy. For what? Yes, Khaleesi's. Alright. Start the interrogation. Uh-huh. Yes, we read all that. When next time you wanted to feel like a racer, you'll see me driving on Formula 1 one day. I bet we will. Maybe I can not have to torture him if I pick different things. So your mother dropped, so we don't want to get her fired. That would probably be the better choice. We found an entry in the school magazine. Was one of your guests on Professionals Day. Admitted kid. So just use the facts. One time I saw Nina Ware steal a sweet sports car. She promised to teach me everything she knew about jacking cars as soon as I turned 18. Ah, now I don't even have to torture him. Wow. Whew, my heart is still racing. I feel bad for torturing a fake boy. Like, I feel really bad about this. For torturing a digital boy. Let's see here. Take everything. Share with my staff. Street workout on the playground. Nope. Twister strip club. Nope. Mission from God. Oh my goodness. I still tortured a young boy. We have to wait till tomorrow to catch the other. A drunk driver drove his van into a bus stop, knocking over several people. The van stalled out, and now the unsteady driver is clumsily trying to escape. This is what happens. This is what happens when you drink and drive. Yikes! I mean, man, I am still reeling a little bit. No!
911 in progress.
I accidentally hit the wrong button. Retiree Frank Setter complains that someone has stolen his lawn. Stolen his lawn? Like clockwork, once a month someone comes out to cut up my gorgeous lawn and cart it off. I've never managed to catch this enemy of fertile grass. Alright, I've shown him. I'm a veteran, you know. I've put hundreds of enemies in their graves. I just want some peace and quiet. Somebody's just coming to cut his lawn. Is all it is. That's all that's happening. That's all that is happening. That poor old man. But what you gonna do? Mr. Boyd, I see you do not wish to delay the arrival of the Antichrist any more than I do. After all, he cannot be arrested or put in jail. Henceforth, any of our church services are available to you at reduced rates. Also, please accept from me, the Bishop of Freeburg, this sum of money as a personal gift. A whole $75, eh?
110 complete.
The God Bomber. The God Bomber. I guess we could send... Nah, let's not even bother. Someone's stealing his lawn. The Market District has seen increased cases of pickpocketing in the media. Are all up in arms about it. Send 2 cops to the area to increase perception of police protection. There are journalists scurrying about. Oh, we can send 2 people. Just to make sure. Let's get a little Yancey and a gay in there. Just to make sure. Alright, an employee from the shopping center was dressed in a tomato costume to advertise new tomato paste. He accidentally frightened professional boxer Joshua Drake, who shouted and jumped on him and started pummeling him with full force. Passers-by tried to separate them, but they also received the boxer's fury, and the massive fight broke out. Massive fight. It's like that episode of Entourage, where they set everybody after Hamburger or whatever his name is.
110A in progress.
And remember, there's Turtle. That's the only one I gotta remember. The not as good-looking brother. The driver of a luxurious white Cadillac ran over a black teenager and then attempted to flee the scene, but lost control and drove into a column. Angry residents in the area have come out to the street. Well, this looks like a job for God Bomber. That's what it looks like.
911.
The lawn at the location is cut by the neighborhood boy. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant southbound.
Sorry, guys. There's no one else to send.
311 complete.
Hope your paddy wagon was worth it, because
1011A in progress.
Post office. The postal employee reported that a letter was discovered with some powder inside. An inscription of the envelope reads, "Burn in hell." The employee is afraid that the envelope contains a deadly disease. Oh my god, we're all going to die, and today is my birthday. It's probably nothing. Probably nothing, but I got nobody to send anyway. Two men are pulling a woman with a bloody head out of the Cadillac. The crowd isn't letting them get her to the hospital, and some are yelling at the cops have failed. We'll deal with this by the law of the streets. And the law of the streets, what's it like? Fine, just make it quick. The crowd starts throwing glasses. Everybody stop. Hide behind riot shields and push the crowd back. Alright. Still can't. That's the same thing. Let's see. Post office. We can send 2 now, right? And now we can send a man wearing a knight costume and carrying a huge sword entered the cafe, placed an order, and sat silently in the corner for a couple of hours. Everyone had stopped paying attention at this point, but then he stood up, took up his sword, and began swinging it around with all his strength. He's already inflicted severe injuries on several patrons of the restaurant. Let's send 3. I feel like I should have more money than this for some reason. Bill Buckler said his neighbor Derek Ruers asked him to watch his farm while he went on vacation with his family. Meanwhile, some strange people went over there with a tractor trying to steal the harvest. There's about a dozen people, and they're robbing my friend blind. We shall definitely send somebody out.
210 in progress.
Alright, more serious than we thought. Eddie's Burgers. Let's send 2 more. I didn't even get to read this one yet.
1011A complete.
There was nothing dangerous. There's only the girl's friends playing a prank on her birthday. That's mean. Everyday Mall. They're gonna get away with this. They're gonna get away with this.
410B complete.
Alright. Come on.
We've got a
Seeing the police, the
situation
suspects began to argue and shout in an unknown language. The 2 women managed to escape and hide somewhere on the farm. Interrogate the caps. Hunker down away from them to show. Carefully search the whole area.
911.
Okay. There's a huge clown running around the mall, tried to scare me to death. Got a disease. I got a note from the doctor. That clown's got no right to scare me. What? What? I don't get it. I've got a disease. A note from my doctor. Maybe he's crazy. Not the clown, but the person who called it in.
412A in progress.
Ice Arena. While the legendary singer Gennaro Crespo was giving a performance, someone threw a large ear of corn at the musician and smashed his head. Despite a bit of blood, Mr. Crespo showed no concern, just laughed it off and got ready to continue. Nevertheless, the concert organizers were furious and demanded that everyone turn in their cameras. We can't let the audience leave until the offender has been detained. They shouted into the police line. We've got a large crowd here, so send everyone you have available so we can get this done. I think it's enough. Just enough. Carjacking, 3 new frames. Not enough to do anything. Disorderly conduct. Every right to be in the mall. False alarm with the clown. I can't afford to not catch this one. I have to send the correct officer, the correct detective. Alright. We successfully did not kill a 15-year-old boy this time. So, man, we will see on the next one. And we will look at ourselves and think back and, you know, think on the things that we did this day and realize how stupid. Oh my goodness. Alright, see you on the next one, y'all.